Hi, and welcome to this class, Yin to Recharge. So before we begin, just check you have what you need to be comfortable. You might want to have cushions, blankets, a yoga mat, and a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, you can always use a rolled up blanket or a rolled up yoga mat, or just a set of cushions. We're going to use it for support. So when you're all set up, just coming down to the ground and using the bolster under the knees if that's comfortable. Just so you get a nice sense of release into the lower back. And just taking a moment to feel that connection to the ground. Allowing your shoulders to soften all the way down through the back to the hips. And all the way from the hips through the legs down to the heels. From the heart down the arms to the hands. From the heart along the back of the neck to the head. And taking a few long, deep breaths. Noticing your energy levels. Have you been rushing? Have you been feeling slow? Or balanced? Does your energy feel overflowing or depleted? Maybe you can feel in your body areas that feel buzzing or tight or hot. And maybe there are other areas that feel empty or numb or cold. Taking some time just to feel if you can experience the energy levels of different parts of your body. And then gently beginning to lift the hips. We're going to roll the bolster underneath the pelvis. So you get a nice lift up through the hips, a nice opening along the front of the body. And then just rest your arms however is comfortable. So you can also use cushions or a block or any other form of support. You might want to have your arms out by your sides or up overhead. Just explore and notice what feels comfortable for you. And then maybe beginning to close the eyes. Let the shoulders be soft. And feel the weight just gently tipping towards the shoulders. Let that pressure be a gentle massage across the top of the back of the shoulders. And taking nice, long, deep breaths. See if you can soften the hips and pelvis a little bit more into the support. Feel the spaciousness in the pelvis as it tilts gently up to the sky. Keeping your body as it is, just gently playing with the pressure in the feet. And gently pressing more into the heels, more into the toes. And maybe making small circling movements through the balls of the toes or the heels. Or you can stay still, focusing on the feet, on that feeling of rooting. And taking 3 more full breaths. Using the breath to charge the body. And when you finish your deep breathing, just gently beginning to press into the feet, lift the hips, roll the bolster out, and just come down again. Let the back soften into the ground. You can maybe bring your hands around onto the lower belly. And just notice any sensations around the front and back of the pelvis. And then gently drawing the knees into the chest and just taking a gentle rock from side to side. Feeling that movement down into the lower back. Then slowly finding your way up to a seated position. We're going to come into a butterfly pose, bringing the soles of the feet together and actually a little bit further out than we would normally have them. So it'll be a bit gentler, but we're going to stay here for longer. So you might want to use the bolster for support. You can use it maybe under the chin or the forehead, or if you want to come a little bit deeper against the chest. And then just play with the position until you find a point where you can begin to rest. You can add on extra pillows and really make it your own. Just in your own time, allow the spine to round. Gently begin to drop the head down. The 3 principles of Yin. 1, coming to our edge. That position where you feel the pose. but there is no pain or forcing. And the first point of tension, the first edge that you reach. 2, coming into stillness, allowing the body to settle, allowing the breath to bring in that quality of stillness, soft and slow, allowing the pause between the inhale and the exhale. And 3, holding for time. And as we stay for longer than you would in a flowing practice, allowing the body to fully receive, allowing the release to go deep into your connective tissues, deep into your energy body, and deep into your emotional and mental bodies. Edge, stillness, time. The 3 principles that allow our practice to go deep. Taking time to be fully in your body. Being aware of what is happening in the shoulders, mid-back, lower back, down into the pelvis, thighs, calves, down into the feet. Taking 3 long, deep breaths. And slowly, gently coming up. We're going to release the bolster, but keep the feet where they are for a moment. Just take a moment to massage the feet. And then gently bring the hands under the knees, draw the knees back together. And we're going to come slowly over onto our fronts. So you can try this without the bolster if you want to. Elbows roughly under the shoulders if it's comfortable, turning the palms down. Just aiming for a gentle compression of the lower back, gentle opening through the chest and abdomen. And if you want to, option to use the bolster and just rest your body over it. If you want to come a little bit deeper, you can bring your arms up onto the bolster. You might want to use your hands to support your chin. If you get any headache or it feels uncomfortable, just allow the forehead to drop. So finding your edge, coming into stillness, staying for time. And really bringing your awareness into the lower back. Around the kidneys. Like deep pools of water, deep reservoirs. Holding our essence, our life force. If you want to, maybe visualizing a blue healing light down into the kidneys. And if you want to, repeating with me 3 times the healing sound for the kidneys. Chew, chew. Said softly, breathing in to begin. Chew. And then gently beginning to release the bolster if you're using it. Coming all the way down onto your front. And you can just bring one knee out to the side if you want to. Look to the same direction. Softening towards the ground. And slowly coming back up through all fours towards a seated position. If you want to, you can use the bolster. It can be a comfortable way to kneel. I'm going to sit cross-legged. So just taking a moment to settle into your seat. And bringing your awareness through the spine. And we'll just begin to make circular movements, circling gently forward, gently back. Changing directions. coming to center. And we're going to bring the arms open, breathe in, and then as you breathe out, just rounding through the spine, dropping the head. Breathing in to open, breathing out to round, breathing in to open, breathing out to round. Feeling that flow of energy up through the spine. Then fully opening out, taking a few deep, full breaths. Softening the hands into the lap. And just noticing any shifts in your body, in your energy. You can leave your hands where they are, or you can bring them in front of the heart. And we'll close by chanting 3 Oms. Breathing in to begin. Whenever you're ready, slowly, gently opening your eyes.